So I'm now 9 days into my fast. I've got 5 left, and it's been incredible so far. I've had so much support from Kier, massages, energy work, and just the support of having wonderful beings around me that are also engaging in this process has been invaluable, really, so far. And it becomes clear for me each day that I go deeper into this process that there is a certain inevitability in fasting, that you will get to experience a profound amount of psychological and emotional healing, not just physical. Yes, the physical body's being cleaned up, but the level of psychological and emotional healing is profound. And there are times when I'm having a really good cry, having some growls, some roars, letting out what needs to be felt and expressed. But it's all in favor of my development, of being able to be more free, more liberated. And so I'm absolutely ecstatic about this process, and I'm just very excited to see what comes up over the next 5 days as I come further into this wonderful experience. And yeah, super grateful, super grateful. Hi guys, I'm now at the end of a 14-day water fast. So I've had no food for 14 days, and I'm still alive, still breathing, and in many ways thriving. It's been made very clear to me how little food humans need to work effectively, and the power of abstaining from food. There's been a huge amount of insights for me on this retreat, and the ability to meet that pain inside has been stronger each day. And especially I've been surrounded by beautiful beings who have been so supportive, and we've all helped each other through this process at various points in our fast. And the amount of information that is able to come up from the unconscious during an extended fast is quite incredible. And I don't necessarily consider myself well versed in the science behind fasting. I know a little bit, but what I can see is that because the body has to go and find energy, it also has to break down the areas where tension is held in the body, where pain is stored in the body, in order to provide that energy for the system. And in doing so, it is having to release trauma from the body to give you energy. And so the process is unconscious pain and stored psychological, emotional trauma held in the body being released up into the conscious mind to be processed and liberated. And yes, it's been very insightful to engage in that process. And as I said, I feel very good. My energy level is very stable, very clear. And part of me is sad that I'm finishing the fast, really, because I know that I won't have access to this level of mental clarity. But all things change, all things are in flux. And when I begin to refeed today, it will be a different state of energy, a different state of experience that I can engage in, be intimate with, and play with. So there's no gain or loss in that sense. And yeah, it'll be in a few hours from now. I'll be eating my first meal, which I believe is going to be some fresh, organic, local strawberries from the south of France, where I am. And just those words are very delicious. And yeah, hopefully you guys can see me engage in my first meal, because I would like to record that. And yeah, I'm sure that's going to be an interesting experience when we get there. I could do longer of a fast if I wanted to. I think that's important for me to state here. But after about day 6, all of the dense, or the more dense processing of the gut and the food that was in oneself has been processed. And after that, your energy level becomes very clear. And yes, you're not going to necessarily run a marathon, or at least I wasn't going to. But it's possible to get on with a day and engage with people, rest when you need to, be creative. I've even worked a few hours a day online. So you're very able to be almost completely functional. The only thing really is being careful when standing up, because yeah, the blood can rush to your head quickly, and you just take your time with that. And apart from that, you just live a slow-paced life that has a base level of calm in the background. And don't get me wrong, that calm is not always there. There's been times where I've had to process some very intense emotions that had to come up. But from about day 10 onwards, there was the sense or the feeling that what I had been able to get out of this fast had been worked through. And in the future, if I did longer fasts or slightly varied fasts, there will be more information in the body that can be processed through that experience. But for now, there is a deep feeling of what you've come here to do is done. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how I respond to bringing more energy and more vitality into the body through food, and how that affects my energy system. And I'll be hopefully sharing a little bit about that as well over the next week or so whilst I'm refeeding. But yes, it's been an incredible experience so far, and I can definitely say that fasting is something I think all human beings would benefit from trying. Not necessarily a long fast like this. I don't think all humans are capable in their current state of being to just suddenly engage in a 14-day fast. It depends on your how healthy you are, mind, body and spirit. That is probably the determining factor of how accessible these processes are to you. But I think everyone can fast simply because you're fasting right now. Even if you're eating a meal right now, between mouthfuls, you are fasting. And so the length of time we can abstain from food can be played with and experimented with. And know that your body is completely and utterly capable of healing itself, of regenerating itself, when you give it the time and the space to do so, which means not constantly having to process food 3 meals a day for some people. That's a lot of work for your body to be engaging in. And when you allow that process to have a break, your energy system can go and seek out all these different things that it's usually not getting the opportunity to do. And that's where the healing is, that's where the regeneration is. So I would personally recommend fasting to everyone, so long as they feel called to do it, as long as they feel as though it aligns with them. But don't go jumping in the deep end. You know, I'm not here to give medical advice, and I'm definitely not saying that one should go and now do a 14-day fast. But things like intermittent fasting have become very popular. Fasting for some of the day, fasting for like 16 hours and eating in an 8-hour window. That's a really nice way to start for some people that have never fasted before. But as we all must do, use your own discernment, your own intuition, your own inner voice to tell you what you want to be doing. And what I want to be doing right now is eating a strawberry. So I'll see you there.
Tuck in, or do you just want
to? It's a bit surreal to be looking at food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that one's looking particularly juicy.
Really good. Yeah.
Fucking hell, you got a monster there, mate. Wow.
I'm touching it.
Smell it. Smell it.
Are you going to go for it?
I'm going to smell it.
I can literally smell the betrayal behind you.
Wow.
and it, guys.
Alright, ready?
You doing it? I'm eating this one because this one's...
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to need to pray actually before.
Okay, I'll give you that time.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Enjoy.
What happened to you?
Boy. That's really good.
Local, seasonal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your
Ripe as
face.
fuck.
That's just vitality through your body.
Mm. I don't think I've ever tasted more of a strawberry.
Very delicious.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I almost forgot Monday.
Yeah.
Just like captivated.
I'm already fed.
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely the best strawberry I've ever had.
Yeah.
Wow.
For sure.
Any further words?
I was feeling crap this morning. I feel a lot better now.
No words, really.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Salute.
Thank you.
Yes, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I've had a wonderful time.
I am having a wonderful time. That first bite just flowed through the entire body.
This is a very good sign.
You think you can eat all of those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will eat all these. I'm ambitious. Maybe not.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you feeling like within your body?
I just don't need it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Just don't need it.
What about you two?
I don't know yet.
I can eat it for the pleasure, but
Taking it one bite at a
energetically.
time.
Yeah, you're still munching on them, yeah.
It doesn't even taste like strawberry. It's that good. It's like
Yeah.
strawberry that I've never tasted.
Yeah.
Only certain taste buds bring.
Mm.
I mean, there's plenty more where that came from. So
Mm.
it does not need to be something. It's not something to complete.
Never paid attention so much to a strawberry before.
I feel very energized from 3 strawberries.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I don't know how many I've had now.
Might run a marathon later.
So, yeah, like I said in the recommendations I sent you guys, you want to be just like gradually increasing activity each day.
Mm. Mm.
Even if you don't feel like it, you still want to be doing a bit so that when you come to leave, you're not far off back to normal.
Dripping it all over my tongue.
Valuable juices.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The longer you go, Is it like almost like the slower, basically, and the less
Yeah.
amount?
What was your prediction? 6?
I was between 4 and 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. What feedback are you experiencing internally?
Sharpness of mind, clarity, sensations like are very much more apparent all throughout the body. Buzzing sensations, yeah, in my chest, in my arms.
This is so familiar.
Yeah,
It's exactly what I
yeah.
was
The
about
chest
to
is like
ask.
really alive right now.
I'm feeling the same, but maybe just a bit more subtle.
Nice.
I'm thinking I need to take more time with my food in real life.
Mm.
I can wolf it down too often.
Yeah.
Me too, for sure.
I hear that.
Which is not good for the gut, I know.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Digestion begins with mastication, as they say.
It's just activating so many things, I think, in the body, yeah. Mm. Mm.
You both look beautiful.
Ah. Thank you.
Thank you. I feel beautiful.
Second that. Mm. It's interesting because, you know, you're saying about how you can eat like too quickly, and I'm tapping into that, and yeah, like energetically my body's almost like it doesn't need any more. But then that habit of the past of like, well, if it's there, I'll eat it, is also there. And those two things are in like much more apparent contradiction than they would be in the past, because that habit would override, whereas now it's like, well, you definitely feel like you've got enough energy. So it's interesting.
I suggest then, whenever the experience of not being sure comes up, that means that's it. For now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you wait a bit, and then you'll be sure again.
My chest is exploding with just energy. Yeah. Even the birds are it's all more alive. Wow.
If that streamer was still going, I'd have waited until he stopped. Until he did.
What time did he start?
What time did he start?
Yeah.
7:30, which is illegal.
Yeah, that is.
I looked it up. It's illegal.
I looked
It's
it up.
considered noise. You can't have noise pollution unless it's
Before
some
8
council
before 8:30.
warned, I think.
Okay, yeah.
We should go and hunt him out.
I feel like I heard people going and shouting at him, but he wasn't doing anything.
There's a really good pitchfork Did you downstairs. really? next
I
to
thought
the,
so. Maybe I was imagining it. I was also imagining shooting it or something. But
There's a really good pitchfork next to the fire downstairs.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
What?
There's a really good pitchfork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's stopped now. It's like, oh, great. So you do your business before you go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck everyone else.
Fair enough.
I'm now on day 8 of refeeding. Just gone up for a walk on the hills, and today's the last full day of the retreat for me. It's been an absolutely incredible journey. I'm so utterly grateful. The amount of insight and power that has been revealed in this retreat is immense. The level of knowing and conviction in my own heart of the power of my own soul is absolutely incredible. And there is such a recognition of all of the work that is ahead of me that I'm so willing to do in order to have the most incredible experience of life that I can, that I know is possible for me, and to be able to give so much to others from a place of being full in myself, of not being empty and trying to give, but giving from fullness, giving from pure vitality of awareness. Awareness that is clear, that knows its own reality. That has full recognition of its own power. I am so fucking powerful. I am so incredibly powerful. All of this energy that has just been dormant coming into my being. That's just tired of lying in the background. It's the empowerment of choice. To project the power of one's own soul into materiality, into physical form. And there is many
times that this is going to have to be practiced over and over again. Meeting the conditioning, meeting the resistance, meeting past pain that is not mine. And in acknowledging its root, its nature, its essence as not self is the empowerment of my own living soul. I have all the fucking power in the universe. I do. I have all power in the fucking universe. I am the power of the entire universe. There is nothing that can stop me from fulfilling my own destiny. Nothing. There is nothing that can get in my way. Oh. The amount of love that I am going to bring into this world is unfathomable. Oh. 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 All doubt will not live forever. All resistance will not live forever. They are limited in their existence. Ah. And in that is an utter surety of being, utter clarity of being. I can do it all. And from that place, I choose what I want to do. I choose myself. I choose life. I choose freedom. I choose power. All in service to myself and the rest of humanity. No longer just trying to serve humanity, but serving humanity through serving myself. That is the only way. It is the only way. To serve myself in my highest capacity and my highest good is to serve all of humanity in my highest capacity and highest good. My needs are the needs of all beings. And the more that I understand my needs, the more I can be there for others in theirs. What a gift. Every moment is a gift. Every arising of perception is a miracle. Every instance has limitless possibility, so long as you choose for that to be your reality. I look forward to seeing what's ahead. Until next time.